The first key to activating true worship is honor. If you don't understand honor, you don't understand worship. I'll say it again. If you don't understand honor, you don't understand worship. You don't. Jesus said, honor the Father. Come on, Mom, it's okay. Honor the Father. He says, honor the Son the same way you honor the Father. The word honor there in Hebrew is actually worship. When the Bible says, give honor where it is due, it is because God knows if you don't know how to honor men, you will not know how to honor him. Because somebody who lacks the awareness of honor is not qualified to honor God. Because if God honors somebody and you dishonor that person, it means you don't know God and you don't know where his hand is. So how can you worship him? That when he reveals himself through a man or a woman, you undermine them. Nobody has ever thrown away gold because it's in dirt. Even though gold may be in the mud, you know gold is valuable. It's just in the wrong location. You can still take it out and wash it, and it will still be gold. It is gold in the mud, it is gold in the fire, and it's gold outside of all those things. Because men in the church today, men and women in the church today are carnal. They cannot see beyond the flesh, so they don't understand honor. Jesus said, give Caesar what is Caesar's and give God what is God's. The Jews could not make a distinction between Caesar and God. Jesus told them, you don't even know who God is if you think paying your taxes is like paying your tithe. Some of my spiritual sons and daughters, they see me, they greet me and they bow. I always bow to the fathers, always. I will never stop. But they say, oh, that is idolatry. You don't know what worship is. If you think honoring a man replaces God, then you have never worshipped God. That means the worship you give to God is the worship that is given to man. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Anyone who does not understand honor, you will never be good at worship. When a wife doesn't know how to honor her husband, to understand how to speak to them, to revere them, Jesus said, submit yourself to your husband as unto Christ. And men, love your wives as Christ loves the church. Eh? You notice all the obstacles that we are facing is to teach us how to what? Worship and honor. Because honor is worship. And if I know how to give man the honor that is due them, then I know that what is given to man is far less than what I will give to God. But if what I give to man is exactly like what I give to God, I have failed. Are you all listening to me?
Yes.
If you go to the apostolic churches, you will see icons of church fathers, of saints. They honor every vessel that God was using to this day. The bones of men of God, the clothes of men of God. They honor them because they know if they honor them, they're honoring God who anointed them. So the art of honor is the beginning of worship. When the three wise men came to Jesus, what did they come to do? They worshipped him. Herod said, when you find him, let me know so that I may what? Worship him. Honor him. What did they do to honor him? They brought him gifts that represented who he was. The gift they gave Jesus was gifts that are given to kings. Honor. Listen to me. Honor. A man has been preaching for years. Fathers like T.D. Jakes. Fathers like Kenneth Copeland. Yes, maybe they messed up. None of my business. Maybe they messed up. Maybe they got things wrong. Fathers like Benny Hinn. Maybe they got things wrong. But did you see how God used them? Amen. Are you not afraid to talk negatively? It's the absence of honor. It doesn't mean something wrong cannot be pointed out, but it can be pointed out honorably. Amen. Because if you notice, God doesn't take too kindly when you overstep those whom he has chosen. He will disgrace you.